Oh, hi. I hate that I'm actually doing the thing of saying sorry all the time. I got a planner for myself so I can actually manage my time a little better, something I'm really horrible at, and it's the reason I have not been on here at all. But let's just cut to the chase. I was gonna do a Q&A video, and that's what this is. So the first question comes from Jenna X. How does your ex feel with you living with him that you have a girlfriend? So I guess the question is basically, how does Isaac feel about me living with him and having a girlfriend? Well, it's like having roommates that are also dating people. It's really, that's what it's like pretty much, even though we've been together. Some people are roommates with their exes and they date other people. And then the second question was basically, what awful cheesy song do I secretly love? And honestly, I can't think of any that are a secret. I feel like if I love a song, I'm really not keeping it a secret from anyone, so I don't have an answer for that one. Accessorized asks, highlights moments that stood out in the year, good/bad, and overall, how was 2004? I'm guessing they meant 2014. Or was that a joke? Wait, did I move? I think that was a reference to a video I made last year. I don't even know if it was. Good job, because I don't remember. This year has not been as eventful as I hoped it would be, but things still happened. I feel like most of what happened was like personal growth and discovery, so it's not really any like things I can really tell you. I feel like I grew in a good way, but it's hard to explain what that means exactly. So honestly, I don't really have any big moments that I could tell you guys about, but I know that it is big for me that I feel like I've grown a lot as a person and discovered more about myself and became more confident in some things, and I've learned to love myself a little more, and that's pretty big and pretty important. Bowie Fan T has a few questions for me, so I'll try to go through these quickly. 1. Have you seen Bowie live in concert? Where/when? No, never. I wish. In my dreams. 2. Favorite Bowie album/song? This changes so frequently, but I seem to always go back to Hunky Dory because it has both the Bewley Brothers and Quicksand on it, which I think those are both beautiful songs. But then sometimes I'm like, I don't know, it depends on my mood. 3. What is your favorite color? Purple. 4. What are your plans for Christmas? Christmas is over, but what I did on Christmas is, well, Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, I spent with Hannah alone, and we didn't really do much. We just kind of hung out, we watched movies, you know, whatever. But it was really nice spending Christmas with her, and I'm happy that I did. 5. Do you have any New Year's resolutions for 2015? I sort of do. I made a post about this on Tumblr. They're nothing like super strict. I didn't, you know, resolutions, like you can make really great resolutions for yourself, and if you don't achieve them, you can feel really horrible about it. So I tried to make mine simple things that I can work on as a person. Basically, accept how hair I am, stop hiding it, stop trying to get rid of it, things like that, because honestly, I don't see a problem with body hair, and since I don't see why I should have to like get rid of it just so other people can be more comfortable with seeing my body. I don't know. So I've kind of stopped caring about body hair. If you think body hair is gross on only women and not on men, then you really need to question why you think this. And also, if you think body hair has anything to do with femininity or being a woman, why? Because it's just a social bull crap thing. You know, shut up. Shut up. This maybe needs to be a separate video. Another one was to paint my nails more because I honestly like, well, they're chipping now, but I always like painting my nails and doing that, and I like glitter, so that's a thing. I also need to feed my body healthier things, and also if I want something that's unhealthy, then I should have it if I want it. And another thing I want to do more so in 2015 is wear more things that I want to wear. Sometimes I'll see things and I'm like, oh, I love that, but, you know, I don't think people would think I'd look good in it. It's not flattering for me or something. I just want to buy stuff I like and feel good in it anyway. So that's what I'm gonna do. So those are basically my resolutions. They're all related to like body positivity and all that good stuff, and, you know, I feel good about them, so. Bunny Girl 3 also had 5 questions for me, so let's get through those. 1, is Isaac ever going back to England? I don't know. I don't know. Number 2, how many girlfriends have you had since you came out? Of official girlfriends where we actually said, hey, we're girlfriends, that would be 3. Number 3, do you really like living with your ex-husband? No. I mean, I would prefer not to. Number 4, would you or can you move back with your parents? Would I? No. Can I? No. Number 5, if you could, would you move in with a girlfriend and leave Isaac alone? Yes, I would, and actually Hannah and I have been talking about this a little bit lately and looking at things, but it's probably going to be a little while still. But yeah, definitely. Stars and Sea asks, what is the best type of cheese? Trick question. The correct answer is all of them. Pepper jack. What would your campaign speech be to be the president of the internet? What internet laws would you pass as president of the internet? That face was at the end. Hello, people of the internet. My name is Bowie Chick. I have been using the internet since I was a child. I do not believe in censorship, but I do believe that there are assholes out there that probably shouldn't be on the internet, like pedophiles, so we need to get rid of them somehow. I say that everybody in the world deserves the fastest internet connection for free. I will only have one law, and that is that you cannot be an asshole. Thank you. So yeah, like, vote for me and shit for president of the internet in 2015. Okay, bye. And then finally I had one person ask questions anonymously through Tumblr, which by the way, you can find my link to my Tumblr below. 1. In the video where your girlfriend gave you paper towels, you mentioned an ex-friend. Who is that? Anyone we've seen or heard about in videos before? I'm not going to name names, but it's somebody that I used to be friends with, and I had a lot of personal issues with them, and so that's that. They have been in videos. Did I say that? I don't remember what I just said. What did I just say? Wow. 2, it seems like you've had a few girlfriends since coming out. How did those relationships end? I'm not going to go into detail, but I've had 2 relationships end in 2014, and they were both just, you know, the reason any relationships end. It just wasn't working out. 3, how are things with Isaac? Is he going back home? Does he have friends to hang out with? What did he do for Thanksgiving? How are things with Isaac? He's living life. He is not going back home right now, but I don't really know his like future plans for life. Does he have any friends to hang out with? Yes, he does. He's made friends like through jobs, old jobs, new jobs, whatever. What did he do for Thanksgiving? He went to a dinner with some girl he's friends with. I don't remember really. Yeah. 4, has your relationship with your parents changed since you came out? If so, for better or worse? I would say more so that it has evolved in a certain direction that is worse. But I feel like it would go there anyway. Doesn't matter what my sexuality is. I feel like with our beliefs in life and things, that's the direction it was sort of going anyway. How do I explain this? But it's pretty much what was to be expected for me, knowing what they're like. So, you know. Anyway, that was not the greatest note to end those questions on. I hope you guys are all doing well, and I will see you guys hopefully very soon.